The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Baltimore, Maryland, weighing in at 205 pounds, the living legend.
They're on their feet for Johnny Wrestling.
And his opponents, first, from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 199 pounds, Johnny Gargano.
Hartens. Hey, it's pretty cool seeing TJP here. Compared to what?
And from Los Angeles, weighing in at 175 pounds, TJP.
Byron, you strike me as the kind of guy who dabs a lot.
From time to time.
Yeah, you know who else does? My 10-year-old kid. It's embarrassing. TJP's a grown man. Get in there and fight. Stop dancing.
And from Melbourne, Australia, weighing in at 203 pounds, Buddy Murphy.
The four men in the ring are set. One of the most chaotic contests a superstar can compete in is a fatal four-way. Anything can happen, and the match can be over in an instant.
You have to wonder where these four competitors are mentally right now, heading into what will undoubtedly be an intense battle.
Johnny Wrestling is hoping to show his opposition just how he earned that nickname.
Oh, Byron, you see, some people named John use Johnny instead. Oh, you meant the wrestling part.
What a stomp! Good grief!
Over and over.
Oh my goodness, this hurts! Oh! Ooh!
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm. Super kick.
What's this? Michinoku driver!
Absolute.
Going for the cover.
Oh, breakneck speed. What a hurricanrana.
Oh, what impact!
Since there are no disqualifications in a fatal four-way match, a superstar has to be aware of the fact that if they're in an elimination fatal four-way match, someone who was eliminated can come back for retribution, and it's all legal. So you can eliminate an opponent, and they can interfere in the match later, and there's nothing anyone can do about it. Belly-to-belly suplex.
Byron, you touched on something earlier that's worth repeating. If you're a superstar competing in a fatal four-way elimination match and the competitor is eliminated, they can look to settle a score and affect the outcome of the match later. That's always a possibility in a fatal four-way match because of the no disqualification stipulation.
Michael, that's what I like to call an occupational hazard. We saw an example of that in 2016 during the fatal four-way elimination match to determine the #1 contender for the WWE Championship. The Miz was eliminated from the match, but let's say he had a major influence on the outcome of the contest. Just ask Dean Ambrose.
Boom! Spikes him down.
When this guy's on, look out.
Whoa, Gargano dodged that one.
Johnny's so quick.
Neck breaker! He's starting to show signs of fatigue. He needs to create some space and find a way to get back on the offensive.
And I guarantee you the other three guys see the predicament he's in and are thinking of ways to capitalize on it.
Quick thinking to avoid that one. He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Neck breaker.
Ouch.
Something that a superstar must remember in a fatal four-way match is that there are no countouts and no disqualifications. I love the sound of that. Just think of all the possibilities. The match can end up in a brawl in the crowd or on the stage or in the locker room, and there's nothing anyone can do about it.
Stay down, man.
Oh, nasty impact.
Corey, as you mentioned before, I know how fond you are of contests that have the no count-out, no disqualification stipulations attached to them. For a superstar competing in a fatal four-way, they have to remember that could mean being the victim of a brutal assault, and they never see it coming.
That's exactly right, Michael. Big spear! Perfectly executed.
And here's a cover. Broken up, and the match continues.
That's teamwork.
Got the reversal. The cover. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered. When I talk about fatal four-way matches, I always think back to the classic battle at Backlash 2007 between Shawn Michaels, John Cena, Randy Orton, and the Rated R superstar Edge. The action was so fast and furious from the get-go and served as a prime example of why a superstar needs eyes in the back of their head in a fatal four-way match.
Byron, earlier you mentioned one of the classic fatal four-way confrontations in sports entertainment history. The match between John Cena, Edge, Shawn Michaels, and Randy Orton for the WWE Championship was a highly anticipated main event. The match saw a temporary reunion of the Rated RKO tag team and even saw Randy Orton and Shawn Michaels join forces to punish John Cena.
This match defined the chaos of a fatal four-way. In the end, Edge thought his spear on Randy Orton was enough to bring him the WWE title until an AA from John Cena changed that. An unexpected, sweet chin music from Shawn Michaels dropped Cena right into Randy Orton. Cena picked up the pinfall victory and retained the WWE Championship.
Slammed with authority.
He's stalking his opponent, but look out! Down to the floor.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
You gotta believe this one's over. This could be all she wrote.
Nice job getting out of the way of that one.
Incoming.
Oh, to the back of the neck.
Oh, it's scoop slam.
Bringing it back between the ropes. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Big slam.
Here we go. Uh-oh. Jumping neck breaker. Ouch.
Oh boy, he is rolling. German.
What a brutal beating we've seen dished out so far here tonight.
And TJP too quick that time. Harsh impact.
Oh, what a boot.
Got the full Nelson.
Full Nelson slam. Incredible. This might be it.
Oh my.
Johnny Gargano looks like he's really struggling under this pressure.
He's as good as finished.
It may be the end of the line for him here in this fatal four-way match.
We've seen him pull off some pretty miraculous things inside that ring, but at this point, I would have to say that a comeback is highly unlikely.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Gonna be agonizing for the arm.
Oh, and it's a reversal.
Double chicken wing up and
Chicken wing gutbuster. Game, set, match.
Will this be enough? Backdrop suplex.
Whoa, Gargano dodged that one.
Johnny's so quick.
Full Nelson slam. And the cover for the win. We got a cover. Super kick. Ooh, what impact. Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the end. Boom, impact. Back between the ropes. The longer this fight goes on, the more wear and tear on each competitor. Who is going to have enough to pick up the win?
Oh, we're finding out why they call him Johnny Wrestling. Crossface applied.
And there it is, boys.
A little forced yoga, I guess.
Gargano's looking to end it. Ooh!
That's how you put an exclamation point on.
And will this be it?
Yes.
2. Gets the shoulder up.
Not yet.
Knee drop.
That was nasty.
So precise.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Can he finish the job?
Crossface applied.
Now it's time to capitalize.
Interesting decision here, Corey.
I don't know, I kind of like it. He clearly wants to inflict some more punishment.
He's got it locked in.
Warm up the bus, this one is over.
No, it's not over yet.
Wow, part of me thought he was going to tap, Cole.
Beautiful technique.
Super kick!
Stomping away. Oh boy, he is rolling.
What a stomp!
Good grief.
Oh boy.
Another power bomb.
Not done yet.
Holding on.
Again, not again! This might be it!
Oh my. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Will it be?
Nailed it. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Lands this, and he is done.
What a clothesline! Ouch!
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
And TJP too quick that time. What's going to happen here?
Let's do this.
Oh, gosh.
Sunset. Ooh, what impact.